Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to a special episode 2 of Mario Power Tennis. Nintendo. Camelot. Good times. Alright, so today's going to focus on finishing Luigi's side of the story, and then Princess Peach will be brought in. She will be the next character we'll be working on. There was also a video that went up to noon, so make sure you guys check it out sometime today because that video flopped. That video was 2 days in the making, and it did not do well. So I'm a little agitated about that. This is kind of why I stopped doing scripted content. Because usually the news videos do at least 1,000 views, but that was a top 10 video. So I might just have to go back to just doing news only. But I changed the thumbnail, I changed the title, hopefully. It's all about placement of how things say in order to hit the search engine. So hopefully that will help. But anyway, hopefully you guys having a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for watching the shorts. Like I asked you to, we got the channel up to 1,500 views, which is why we're starting up as is, because we could have had to wait a little while longer, but you guys did great. So that's all you have to do. If we're ever, like, not doing well, you guys can easily watch the shorts playlist. It just takes a second. And you can see that even in the span of, I think I asked you guys about, it took me about 15 minutes to do the newsletter and advertise, get some vitamins, and see where the cats were, and get the stream started. So did about 15 things in the past 15 minutes or so. Bowser. Whoa. Camelot was amazing. I don't know what happened to Camelot. Also, the newsletter should be out in the wild for you guys, directly to your email. Remember, we do a Kwingsletsplays newsletter, daily newsletter. You can sign up for it, go into kwingsletsplays.com. It's a free newsletter. It costs us $100 to maintain it. And it's free for you guys. It goes directly to your email.
Wow! That just gone back.
Oh, it says they're still active. Weird. So it says Camelot, the people behind Mario Power Tennis, all this stuff, Golden Sun, they're still around. The last game they made was in 2021. It was Mario Golf Super Rush. Nintendo Switch. They also made Mario Tennis Aces, Mario Sports Superstars on 3DS, which was fun. Mario Tennis Ultra on Wii U wasn't bad. Mario Golf Tour was okay on Nintendo 3DS, and they did the brand new Golden Sun Dark Dawn in 2010 on Nintendo DS. Yeah. Yeah, so there is 3 Golden Sun games. I was like, did they ever bring Golden Sun back? And according to this, yes they did. So they like back. Camelot is still around. They're not wrong. I don't know. I mean, it's with being shadow banned, like the scripted content that you do, it's never a like other YouTubers, when they release a video, it's a guarantee that it's going to get views based on how many subscribers they have. That's the whole point of subscribing. When you're shadow banned, you have to get a certain amount of views in order for YouTube to put it in your search. Whereas, you know, when a YouTuber has like 20,000 subs, 20,000 people are going to watch the video, you know. So if you're averaging, even right now, they're like saying, like, this video just, you know, did really badly compared to the previous upload. So they're like, people clicked away because they don't like the title, they don't like the thumbnail. So I changed the thumbnail, and I kind of changed the title before I make the video.
Oh, these look like that.
Oh wow, what a cool little logo they have.
Yeah, they have like a castle thing. Boo-boo. Yeah, the Camelot's a great developer. They're kind of the guys that make the Mario sports games, and they make one RPG series with the Golden Sun, which I loved Golden Sun. I played that quite a bit on my Game Boy Advance back in the day. Golden Sun 1 and 2 released around the same time, respectively. Mario Power Tennis will automatically save to the memory card. Okay, tournament time. Luigi time, okay. Oh, Luigi ready. Yay! Okay, so we've done the mushroom and flower cups, so we're on the star cup now. So things are about to get pretty heated.
About to get intense in here.
Alright, I'm having sinus issues. How's my head feel? How does my forehead feel for you? You said I was very feverish a couple of days. What does it feel like for you? Less feverish. There you go. Nurse Ambi says less feverish. Thank you, Lydia. So we are fighting our tall doppelganger, Waluigi, as Luigi. And thank you again, guys and gals, for watching the shorts. Really appreciate you. It really helps us. If you weren't shadow banned, you wouldn't have to watch the shorts because there would be 1,000 people on this live stream. Pretty easy. Prior to 2020, we had about 300 people for every live. We had 1,000 every year of the live stream. Oh no! Bad! No way! Oh my goodness, guys, stop that!
Thanks for the likes, everyone. I don't know how to
we're at 160.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you guys are doing great on the likes. Getting smoked, getting smoked. Thank you. Can't break this guy. The range is too insane. Oh my gosh, what?
Insane in the membrane.
Well, my normal tactics aren't working here. Oh man! I can't break this guy.
Wow, Luigi, he's your opposite.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying I can't. I haven't been able to get 1 point against him this whole. Well, I mean, the stream just started. But...
He's the evil version of you, Luigi. He's your evil twin.
The fact that he's so big, he's able to. Oh! Match point already? Holy crap. Break this point. Whoa! Not over yet. No, 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 no! I lost. Oh wait, no, it's two. Wow. This is tough. Oh my gosh, I won one game. Holy cow. Holy cow. Woo! Wow! He has such, like, because his limb size is so large, it's so hard to get it past him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to get it past him because he's so big. Good. Alright, but he sucks at getting lobs, so we'll just do lobs then. Ha! You got your Switch pre-order secured? Awesome, congrats. Very good, very good.
Great job.
Oh, there we go. Nice job, Luigi. Yeah, so we have to play really defensive, I guess. Bam! Audio. But the usual tricks that I tend to do against people, like top spins to places they aren't, Waluigi is able to get there much faster because he, you know, has long legs and he's got long arms. He can easily... Oh! You can easily do it. Oh, I did do it. Got you. Game, set, and match. So long. Looks like you were wet behind the ears there, Waluigi.
Well, you got him taken.
I did get him taken. Alright, that's that. Okay.
And that's the one I thought you did a good job making. Fire safety.
I miss making thumbnails for shorts, though. Like, it was a lot of fun to make shorts thumbnails. And YouTube took that away. I don't even remember their... Oh, I know why they did it. Now I remember. The TikTokers complained because they don't make... they don't do Photoshop. They use images from their short.
Yeah, but...
Or from their TikTok.
But they're on YouTube now. Like, they have to, like, when it's
Right,
home.
but that... Exactly. But it feels like what YouTube did is it catered to the people who weren't YouTubers when they made the shorts. Like, they were bringing in people from TikTok and Instagram. And that's why they got rid of... Because they said they were wasting resources or something for the where the shorts are uploaded. So they got rid of the ability for YouTubers to make thumbnails for shorts. And then they told me they were going to bring it back by like 2025 or something, but they still haven't. So I don't think they are. What they did do is they made it easier to, when you're uploading the short, to take a screenshot, because before the screenshots were randomized.
Yeah, they should bring that ability back again.
Yeah.
For the shorts.
They should, but they're not going to.
It's not fair.
I know. Donkey Kong. Reset match, Donkey Kong.
That's not fair. I've just watched 5 different recipes of roast broccoli.
Yeah?
I don't know, do you like your broccoli extremely soft, or do you like it soft? I think I'm gonna roast it.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was the one on the green blanket. Okay, here we go. I procrastinated long enough. Let's go, Luigi. Let's see if Donkey Kong is a little bit easier than Waluigi was. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. Luke and Amber, I have a big question. When does Jar Jar Binks come to the Fortnite shop? I don't know. We're not really Fortnite YouTubers, so we don't have the specifics of when characters are coming out. We just look at the characters when they're here.
We just wait until they come.
Yeah. Exactly.
I do that with a lot of games actually because since we're a variety channel, I don't really know when stuff is actually coming out. I haven't found it. Figure it out.
Well, I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but I'm hearing that Grand Theft Auto has been delayed until 2026 now. So...
I wasn't gonna play that game anyway.
Well, no, but I mean, Grand Theft Auto is a big deal because it sells a lot. Regardless of if you play it or not, it's a big deal.
Yeah, I know. They're probably gonna like supposedly ruin it or whatever.
Well, I mean, if they did have like activists touch it and they delay it a year, they can fix it. Because remember, the market is changing to where that stuff isn't acceptable anymore. Like it had its time in the season, in the sun, and it didn't work. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, it's very possible that Grand Theft Auto could be saved from moving it to 2026. But that now means that the biggest contender for Game of the Year is between Expedition 33, Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm trying to remember what the other game is. It's not Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I agree with you on your video. You said it's possible Monster Hunter might get
Oh, I did mess it up.
Wow. You were 21 views away from 1,000 views on Monster Hunter, Luke.
Yeah.
979 views now. views.
979 views on the Monster Hunter thing? Okay, so we'll try to push that, doing something.
Yeah. You were really close on this.
Monkey! See, I got it past him, actually. He had to use his super move in order to do that. He kept it in play. Stinky monkey. Let's see how you deal with this. Oh, he plays deep, that's why. Okay, so then we need to change it to... No!
Set point.
Got you!
40, 30.
Woo! Getting intense. Luke loves monkeys? No. No, Luke does not. Maybe cute real world monkeys, but not video game monkeys.
Set point.
The ones that travel in a ball.
No.
The ones that have a tiny turtle ball that they roll around.
Get that. Alright, so that was just for boost. Wow. Star Cup don't mess around, ladies and gentlemen. Star Cup does not mess.
Well, I'm glad I'm not.
Oh, it didn't make it past him. No way! Yeah, I put Doom Guy on the cover, but it's not helping. Thank you for the super chat, Galaxy. No, it hasn't. It only went up by 10. After I changed the thumbnail, it only went up by 10. So I need to change the thumbnail again by the next stream to something else. I'm trying to think who I could put on the thumbnail who would be a popular character.
What do people really want to see? Like, what does everyone really want to see that comes? Marvel Rivals. You should put a Marvel Rivals character.
Yeah, you're right. I should put the superhero. Why didn't I think of that? Good job. Ah! He aced me. You stupid monkey. Oh! This monkey is making a monkey out of me. Any of the snow bunnies. It's a term for what people call blonde skin. Because they have porcelain skin. Snow bunnies, yeah. Yeah. Maybe because they wear white too. Because white looks good on blonde. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Get on the attack, Luigi. Get angry. Get on the attack there, guy. Oh, phooey! Sorry, you got this. You got this. Don't screw it up. Yeah! Run for you, little monkey! What? No, 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 no! You gotta pass me! You stupid... How? Oh wow, after 30 years they're finally remaking Chrono Trigger? Interesting. I care! What's Chrono Trigger? Only like one of the greatest RPGs of all time. It was on the Super Nintendo and on the Nintendo DS. Wow. Amber, if you don't want to be kicked out of this house, recognize the greatness of Chrono Trigger. Yes, it is terrible. I can't believe you don't know what that is. That was just to win one game? Wow, this is gonna be cray-cray. Yes! That's what you get. That's what you get, son. How you like that? Oh, you're feeling the smoke now. I have yet begun to volley. Boom! Oh. All right to him, that's a problem. Right there. He's right there. Make him work for it.
Set point.
Bye-bye. Oh, there's still a whole nother... My goodness, how many sets are there? I feel like I worked really hard for that one, too. I feel like I put in the work for that. Alright, they gave it to me. That was out. If you watch the replay, that was out, but the game was being nice to me. Look at that. That was out. That was way out. Okay. Whew. Pull it. Stop playing the net, guy. Yeah, you're not getting that stone. Sorry. I get that you thought you were appealing with that move, but I made you slip up. Hehe. Oh, for the love of... I wasn't gonna get that one. I thought I could stop the cannon thing coming my way, but I could not. He hit it? No way. That's annoying. No way. Gotta get this monkey man. Get him, get him, get him! Fetch. Wait, why is it saying only one game? I won more than one game. I'm not stuck in some type of terrible Groundhog Day loop, am I? I got punched in the face. Yep. Yeah, this monkey's making me do the work! No way. No. Oh, don't. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. I don't think so. I don't think so, Mr. Monkey Man. Uh-oh. Ah, no, I got him. I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. Match point, finally. Don't screw it up. No way. Yeah, I got him! I got him! Oh, take that, Mr. Monkey. Luigi! Yeah! Okay. Yeah. Alright. Now, who's up next? Yeah, save my progress, obviously. That took a while to get past the monkey. Please not Bowser. No! Not Bowser! Shy Guy would have been better. No! Yikes. Big yikes. Come on. Hate that they got rid of PNG files for that terrible format on Yeah, go get that one, pal. We got this, Luigi. We can beat Bowser. We can beat Bowser only from the step on our foot afterwards. I'll raise you that. Oh, you hit it, you fool. Spike! How do you like me now? No. Uh-oh. Right back at you. You want to play hardball? Let's play hardball. I'm down for it, guys. Ooh, gotta take a breather there a little bit. Yeah! So long, Mr. Dinosaur. With that move, I made you extinct. You are a dinosaur, aren't you, Dinosaur? No way! Fetch! Look at that. Look at that skill. Bam! Both eyes. No, I don't think so. Oh, food. Yeah, swing as much as you want. You're not getting that one. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think so. This championship's not going very well for you, Bowser. At all.
Set point.
Yep. Nice one, Luigi.
Second set. Luigi to
I just
serve.
need a second. How are we doing in terms of... We slipping? We gaining? What's going on? We got traction? We don't have traction? Nice! What I like to see. Okay. There we go. That's how we roll. It did? Shoot. Okay. Are we in still okay shape or no? How much?
Game point.
Okay.
Game Luigi.
Yeah, I know.
Change course.
I'm not upset. I'm just taking on Mr. Dinosaur Man here.
Set point.
Nice one, Luigi. Way to go. Set 3.
Yes, sir.
Alright, 1 sec, guys. Well, we have that. We get paid on the 5th a little bit. Alright, let's see if this helps the views. I'm changing the thumbnail to your recommendation for Marvel Rivals, so I put Sue Storm on the thumbnail. Trying it. It's a lot harder to make viral, or not even viral videos. It's a lot harder in the shadow ban to just get videos. Like 1,000 people to see a video. So much work. I don't need no technical settings. Let's go, Bowser. Let's keep it interesting. Remember, guys, to watch the shorts. Why is it not showing up? Alright, here we go. Everybody loves the dinosaurs. Uh-oh. No! Nothing I can do about that one. Now it's too hot for me to handle. Nothing I can do. Hup! Hup! Boom! That's what you get. See ya. Well, bye now. Oh, let's go. Oh! That's a replay. That's a worthy replay. Let's go. Bam!
Game point.
Hup. I did not smoke him. So he's playing further back than he normally does. Of course he's going to do that. And I'm going to do this! Ha 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 ha! Oh! The look on your face. Bye-byes. Boom. Yeah, no, you're not getting that one. Sorry. I sent that to a whole nother zip code. Ouija time. Oh yeah. Oh, nope. He's getting heated. Bowser's literally getting heated here. Oh, you're in trouble, Bowser. This might be a championship point. Woo! You're about to get cooked. Oh! There we go. Yeah! Win. You guys having a debate about, like, if Bowser is a dinosaur or not? Hey! All-around star for Luigi! Alright, it's Princess Peach time. Wahoo! You can now play as Luigi Superstar. That means you can play Luigi at his best. So basically, it's like an upgraded version of Luigi. Nice.
Nice job! Way to go!
He's beating up on Luigi. That's so wrong. Luigi worked hard, man. He deserves some respect. Oh!
My dog. Sorry, bro.
I like the little bloopers that they do. What I love about Camelot is how they have so much fun. That's the thing that's always great about Camelot games, is they're just, well, they're just blast. Yep, end credits, we beat the game with another character. So we'll be playing as Peach next. I can't remember if Daisy was in this game or not. I don't know.
Wait for me! Oh, I'm here. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's what you said you were gonna do. Yep. GTA 6 stream in a year? We can't do GTA 6 on this channel. It's got too much stuff in it.
Okay.
Yeah, red light districts, girls running around in bikinis, that kind of stuff. Yakuza wasn't as bad because not every girl on the beach was wearing a bikini, and also they were wearing a very modest bikini. Like, GTA games have bedroom sparring scenes and other things in them. Just like we can never play God of War because of the jacuzzi stuff. Wahaha. Oh, Daisy is in this! Oh. Never mind, honey. Alright, it's Peachy time! Dun, 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 dun. So we have stars for both Luigi and Mario. So it's time for Peach's technique to take to the court. So Daisy is in this. Why isn't she in Luigi's ending? Mario beating up on Luigi. So Mario gets a kiss from Peach, and Luigi gets his brother to be jealous of him for winning the... That's not right. That's not right. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the weird Peach voice. Hello! Hi! Maybe it really was Charles Martinet who was playing. Yeah. The lady who was supposed to play Peach, Charles, we need you to fill in. Okay, let's go! I cannot do a Peach. Here I go. Here I go. Let's go. How was that? Was that good? Excellent, Charles. We're not even bringing back the regular Peach actress. Let's go. Disrespect to my man Luigi? Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Alright, this will be easy. No offense, Daisy, but you're going down. Yep, we did. We played Ghost of Tsushima without the blood, and we played Yakuza Like a Dragon in Japanese. And we didn't do any of the red light district stuff. We avoided the red light district and some of the more not safe for streaming levels. We just focused on... What did we do? We did the arcade games. We did all the mini games. We did karaoke a lot. We did pirate ship battles. We searched for treasure. We didn't do a lot of the modern aspects of the Yakuza game. We mostly did the pirate stuff. Like, I would say a majority of the streams was all about pirate stuff. And then later on we played arcade games. Battle of the Princesses. Yeah, we're about to destroy Daisy, though. Yep. No, we play mature games. We're very selective on what mature games we play. Yeah. The reason why the channel had to do some unrated content is because of the COPPA US law in 2019. So for the first time on the channel, we did 2 Devil May Cry series back to back.
Yeah, so, yeah, like years ago we did Devil May Cry, exactly.
We do at least 2 M-rated games a year.
So basically, like, you can kind of understand, like, originally we didn't do M-rated games because we wanted it to be safe for everyone. So, you know, adults can watch a teen-rated game, and so can, like, younger audiences, and so can grandmothers. So,
yep.
We wanted it to be safe for everyone to watch. But M-rated games aren't safe for everyone to watch because some of that stuff isn't appropriate.
Yeah, some of the content's offensive, yeah.
So, I mean, we would have probably never played an M-rated game if it wasn't for COPPA.
Nope.
Because it just keeps it safer for everyone if you don't have M-rated games on the channel, because then you can recommend the channel to somebody and say, yeah, all the content is safe for anyone. But as soon as you put an M-rated game on there, it's no longer safe for everyone. because you have some series that aren't safe. But the way that we did Yakuza was very tastefully done. Like, we didn't really, you know, and like we've said, the Grand Theft Auto Red Light District is much different than Yakuza District. A Red Light District. Like, they don't show it as much things.
I mean, the Yakuza games, the girls were wearing, like, modest lingerie. In Grand Theft Auto, they wouldn't be wearing very modest stuff.
Yeah, but also, like, the cutscenes are different.
But also, I had the ability to, when walking through the red light district in Yakuza, I could change the camera. So instead of like walking past and seeing the bootylicious ladies or whatever, I could move the camera to face our main hero. And so I could literally take them out of frame because the problem is you're walking through the district. So I just position the camera a different way in game.
It's also more reasonable to change Yakuza to Japanese since it's actually it's a Japanese game. Whereas if you change the language on like Grand Theft Auto, it would be very weird because it's not really a Japanese game.
There is no option. It's always English. You can't change the language in Grand Theft Auto.
So we don't, I mean, we tried a game in which there was, you know, I thought, oh, this would be no problem. Final Fantasy 16. There were so many F-bombs and nudity scenes that I realized that every M-rated game today has generally constant F-bombs, nudity, and very inappropriate things. Like, M-rated games years ago, like Devil May Cry and stuff, that just had violence.
Well, you have to remember there were two types of M-rated games back in the day. So, like, in the 2000s, you had games like Devil May Cry, which were basically, like, heavy T-rated games, but rated M. And then you had games like God of War and other things that literally had nudity and smexy stuff in it. Like...
Yeah, I mean,
but I can't talk anymore about that.
The most offensive things are the cutscenes in which people are doing certain things in the red light district, and of course nudity, and of course constant F-bombs. Those are the most offensive things. Like, you generally, like Luke was saying, like blood, you can, a lot of games you can turn it a different color or turn it off.
I mean, it depends on the company. Like, I don't think you can turn off the blood in Devil May Cry.
But honestly... But
it wasn't that much blood.
Even with the blood, that's not as offensive as, like, some of the used stuff. So, and of course the constant, like...
So, the way we played Yakuza, there wasn't a lot of blood in it, except for a couple cutscenes that, when people got ate by sharks, there's nothing I can do about that. So that was surprising.
It's disturbing. I'm glad I wasn't there.
Yeah, you weren't there for that. The
Honestly,
giant sharks eating people. Oh yeah, there was limbs or all kinds of stuff. It was like, whoa. And Miss Deanna was like, well, I guess we could definitely see where the M rating came from. I remember her like, because everybody in the chat was like, it was late at night, it was like 9 or 10 o'clock that episode happened, and it was like, whoa. But yeah, for the most part, we just did mini games and other things.
Well, no offense, but I do feel that in general, like, we do like to keep the games that we do. And honestly, like, Yakuza has a fun-loving kind of, even though it does have some M-rated content, it has a general positive feel of the story, whereas I feel like Grand Theft Auto is not very positive of the game. And I wouldn't really want to play that anyway. Like, even if I was able to play it, I wouldn't want to, because there's so many negative things in that game that paints people in a negative light. Whereas Yakuza is constantly this uplifting story of this, you know, guy trying to help a little pet tiger, and, you know, it's cute. It has an uplifting story, saving a kid.
Well, he's trying to get his memory back too. So,
yeah, but like, it's a very uplifting story, and it's cute, and it has like Mario Kart races basically, or so there was one kart race that I could see was more reference, but it was mainly kart races. But yeah, I don't like negative, like, you know, like, there's some games that are very negative, like, they have a lot of negative stereotypes of people in them, and stuff like that. I don't like that kind of games. I'd rather have an uplifting story. Personally, so I mean, there's no reason.
Yeah, so to answer your question, Grand Theft Auto 6 probably won't be on the channel, but some other games that have, like, some blood and stuff will probably end up that are M. Like that, that fantasy game with that girl that comes out in 2026. We both think that game looks really cool. Tides of Annihilation, I believe, is the name of the game. So that will probably be looked at on the channel. Even if it has, like, a little bit of swearing. If it does have swearing, we'll probably just play the Japanese or Chinese version of it. Because there's, like, a dialogue option. From what I've heard. Because, you know, what happens is, especially with Yakuza, when it came time for me to read the swear words, I turned them into slang. So, like, when I was reading the characters, and they would, like, have the word come up in text, I would basically be... I would just slide around the word and I'd say something else. Like, every time they said the D word, I said dang or darn it. And when they said the B word, I said dastard. So, you know, I found ways around things to keep our playthrough of Yakuza basically T-rated.
We also really like, Luke and I both like Assassin's Creed games, but we've never played an Assassin's Creed game on this channel.
We came close to doing Assassin's Creed 2 on this channel.
Yeah, that would be a game that would be acceptable. Although
except for the modern elements, because he drops F-bombs. What's his name? I don't even remember the. No, not Ezio. Not Ezio. The modern version, Desmond, I think is the name. Yeah, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they drop F-bombs in the current day.
Like, I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla on my other channel.
I just want to see what this cutscene's about. Like, are they going to try to attack Peach and she jumps out of the way? Oh wow, she's sitting on both of them. Okay, that was kind of cute.
Well, I'm gonna go back to doing my stuff, but very good job, Peach. Were you Peach?
Who else was playing as Peach?
Sorry.
I was Peach, yeah.
Well,
it's all me.
I don't know. But basically, I feel like Assassin's Creed Valhalla was too violent. Like, I would never play that on this channel. Even though I enjoyed the game, it's extremely violent. Like, it doesn't even have really raunchy stuff in it. It's just very violent. Like, there was a guy with an axe in his head just sitting there. I mean, that's disturbing. Like, I think the Assassin's Creed games are too violent, personally.
Yeah. Metamorpho is M-rated, but we're not going to do any of the side quests or anything that would be... I think it was rated M mostly for the blood and stuff. I mean, it had... The king got assassinated in Metamorpho, and it has some very graphic cutscenes, but I don't think you have to worry about smexy stuff in Metamorpho. And if there is, I'm just going to avoid them. Because usually, in those M-rated games, like, that content is additional. Like, you have to go out of your way to do those. They don't tend to have that stuff as part of the main quest, except for in the God of War games, where literally your save point, I believe, is like a lady's bedroom or a jacuzzi or something.
I mean, we're the same people as we were when we started the channel, so I mean, I know when I was very stressed out about Kappa, I said I don't really care, I'm gonna play anything, but I didn't really actually mean that. I was just very stressed out because of Kappa threatening to take down people's channels. But now that things have died down with Kappa, I still expect to hold like a certain amount of things. Like, we'll play M-rated games, but you know, I'm not playing anything like Final Fantasy 16 or Assassin's Creed or Grand Theft Auto. Those are too.
In your defense about Final Fantasy 16, we had no idea. Everything we saw from... There was no red trailer, which usually a red trailer shows you how, like, really R-rated something is. For whatever reason, they didn't do a red trailer. They did a regular trailer, so it looked like the language was somewhat... Every once in a while, there might have been a little bit of stuff.
I thought it was just going to be violence, but it wasn't.
There was nudity, violence, heavy language, yeah. I couldn't even do all the side quests because some of the side quests involved raunchy stuff.
It was too much.
Yeah. Because people are like, you can 100% the game. It's like, not on camera.
I regret doing that. I didn't know. And See, I really love castles and medieval stuff, so I thought this was gonna be great. But
You moved most of the series to members only. Like after 6 months that we did, like I'm pretty sure the entire Final Fantasy 16 series on the channel was moved to members
because
only.
it was a mistake. It wasn't appropriate.
Yeah. So we basically, you know, we took the L
We
and
finished the game, but it was not
Yeah.
like it wasn't. We didn't know it was gonna be that bad.
so I'm pretty sure all of Final Fantasy 16, or at least most of it, is all members only.
But something like Ghost of Tsushima wouldn't even be that bad because
No, it's just violent.
he doesn't really even swear in it.
Nope, there's no swearing in that game. Well, no, there's traditionals. There's like classic swears. So like they say the D word, the B word.
Yeah,
No, there's no F-bomb. They keep it very like old worldy. So they have Japanese slang in there that would be inappropriate for Japan or whatever, but it's not a bother to us here.
yeah. I mean, when you just hear it in another language, you don't even know what it is.
Well, no, I mean it's in English, but
Oh.
I miss doing. I could always bring that series back every once in a while as a mystery
The
stream.
last one did get 1,000 views.
Yeah.
The last-
I could always bring that back as a mystery stream because I really do like Ghost of Tsushima a lot. It's a great
I mean,
game.
You should, like, late at night.
Oh, they gave that to me.
Because when you first started doing it, people were still getting used to the idea of you doing M-rated games, and people were always kind of protesting you doing it, but we had to do it, or people's channels were getting taken down if they didn't do it every month.
Not every month. It's
Or
a
every
couple
3
times,
months.
couple times a year. So like in 12 months, you should probably do at least. I don't know. Probably you should do at least like 2 M-rated games a year.
Because if we were going to do an M-rated game that I was interested in, I would have done Assassin's Creed Mirage, because that was really cool.
I think it could be possible to do Oblivion on the channel, but I don't know. I don't remember if there's any nudity in Oblivion. I don't think so, because from what I've seen, like the activists got a hold of Oblivion, like the remaster, and like they literally, there was a character that was a lady with she's a beast character, beast lady, and she was wearing a bikini armor top. They gave her a jacket to wear, and so I feel like most of the lewd stuff that was in the original 2006 game, I believe they censored it. So I don't think there would really be a problem with Oblivion being shown on this channel. And Oblivion Remastered is one of the coolest things that's happened so far this year. It's a $50 game. It's available on both PlayStation and on Xbox. So you could even get it through Xbox Game Pass. So I think Oblivion could be looked at on this channel, to be honest. Especially if we run out of content. Because they censored aspects of the game. They even took some of the very voluptuous looking characters and made them look like old ladies now. Which is kind of making some people irritated, but of course people are fixing that with mods anyway. But the core game and the story is the same. Patrick Stewart plays a big role in the game. So there's a lot of classic 90s and early 2000 actors that are in that game. It's heavily about story. I have the original Oblivion. It was a great game. But I have to look into it. I think we could do Oblivion.
Shadow Trooper, I get that you can handle certain M-rated games, and that's fine, but you have to understand there's 500,000 subscribers, so... and there could be a new subscriber coming in tomorrow that couldn't handle it.
I'd be offended by it.
So it's not really about, one person in the chat can handle it. It's about it's about creating an environment in which your amount of 16,000 videos, you can safely tell advertisers and, future people that you want to subscribe. Like, we're running a business. Like, say say you had a grocery store and you had lewd, very raunchy like clothing everywhere in your store, where you're trying to sell like family stuff. You're trying to sell sandwiches and apples and stuff. No one's gonna want to come to your store because you have all this lewd clothing. Everyone's gonna go to the next grocery store because there's appropriate things there. You have to keep some kind of, you know, we don't actually if it were me, I wouldn't have any M-rated games at all. So, you know, my standard is no M-rated games at all. Unfortunately, YouTube says you have to have some. So...
I mean, you don't have to. You can go out.
You can, but they'll probably eventually take your channel.
Yeah,
So-
it's much harder to flag a channel as made for kids when you have M-rated content on it. The
So-
FTC won't let you.
It's really about running a business. Like, you wouldn't want to go into Walmart and see all kinds of, like, mannequins with very raunchy outfits on while you're in Walmart, because that would make you be like, gross, and you just leave. And then Walmart wouldn't want to lose business, and that's how it is with our channel. Our channel's like a huge Walmart of videos. People come to our channel, they want to be able to watch any of their pick of 16,000 videos. People watch our back catalog all the time. They go watch our Lego Lord of the Rings. They go watch our Ace Attorney. You know, all kinds of stuff. And we're not just doing the videos for today. We're doing them for the next 10 years. People are coming back and watching them. So, you know, we're creating like a plethora of a catalog of videos. So we want to be able to tell future people that are going to subscribe, like, you know, in 10 years, many of you guys are going to go off to college and whatever, or have your own families and, you know, have, you know, 6 kids or whatever and grandkids. And you guys might forget about the channel because you have your own lives. But this channel will still be here, and it still has to keep the same standard for new people coming in. It can't just keep changing because a few people want to see raunchier stuff or more violent things. We have to keep our standard the same. We can't change it, otherwise we'll lose tons of business.
And YouTube makes it a lot harder now for like younger people to use YouTube. So like before, the thing that was always going to be why the Kwings were going to stick around indefinitely is because new kids would come into the channel all the time. And then YouTube basically changed the business model for everybody and made kids being on YouTube illegal because they got slammed with COPPA. But my vision was when we started this channel that, you know, every 5 years, based on the type of games that we played, we'd pick up like a new, like, younger audience. But it doesn't work that way anymore because it's against the law.
Yeah, I get that. Timmy, like Timmy says, I'm 34 and my mom doesn't care what games I play.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you're 34 now, but when you're 70, say you wanted to come back and watch the channel again, and say the videos were still here, you probably wouldn't want to watch violent things at 70. Like, I'm just saying, right now, you like watching, you know, you're okay with watching whatever because you're young, but when people get older, they don't want to watch violent things anymore. People get over it. Like, they don't like it anymore. But I get what you're saying on Shadow Trooper. You said you're not talking about censoring our channel, you're talking about censoring the game itself. Why are they censoring that game?
Why are they censoring Oblivion? Because that's what activists do. Activists take... This is why we've had this conversation before, is activists see any type of beautification or lewd stuff, and they say, no, you can't have that. And especially in something that's a remake or a remaster, they remove that stuff because you're not allowed those options. And this is why activists, for the most part, lost a lot of ground in the game industry, is because they don't allow the people that like that type of content, you're not allowed to partake in that. So they change it. And that's why there was such, like, you know, stiff, what's the word I'm looking for? A very, like, hardcore, like, stance against, like, game activists and woke people, because they weren't allowing the people who enjoyed lewd content or M-rated games to have what they want. They would go and they would change it. And it was, like, basically like a form of censorship from, like, the 1990s. And then when these companies would be like, okay, you know, we're not just going to do AAA, they would harass new companies that started up to make the games that they want, you know, with beauty standards and all this other stuff. And they would harass them into like hiring consultant agencies, and they were trying to change the game industry and saying, hey, if you like pretty characters, you're addicted to corn, things like that. So they did all this kind of like bizarre stuff that just like it eventually led to their downfall, though.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying. Like, I'm still here, but
we've already seen this, so you're good.
Basically, like Timmy, like, I know you like playing Mario and Pokemon and stuff. So, like, not every game that you play is extremely violent. So, I mean, that's the same with us. We play stuff like that too, we just don't do it on this channel. It just wouldn't be brand safe to do that. Like, that would be like saying, you know, you go to a grocery store and they're selling apples and oranges, and you're like, why aren't you selling any weapons here? You know, because I like weapons, but it's just not appropriate to sell the weapons at a grocery store because you're there to buy food. So at this store, at this channel, you know, we're gonna make it. It's a lot easier for us to, you know, show people what we're making. We're making content for everyone. We make content for general audience. It's always been like that for over a decade. Yep. And that's what we make. We don't make violent and lewd content on the stream. So, you know, you're welcome to watch the For Everyone content here, and then if you want to watch the violent and lewd content, you can go, you know, somewhere else where you're getting that. But we do, I mean, personally, we do play some fun M-rated games here. I mean, you can always watch those.
But I mean, we've always made an emphasis on this channel of making sure that a majority of the content that we do is for everyone. And the T-rated stuff is what we did for kids who were growing up with us so that they would stick around. We were trying to make a brand that would be for everyone for their entire life, like as long as we did this. You know, if kids grew up watching us, then they would be teenagers, so we'd play T-rated games. But when they turned adults and they had, you know, they were around, the plan was their kids that they had would, you know, their parents would recommend them watch our channel, and it would go on indefinitely. But unfortunately, the law changed. They targeted people that had family-friendly businesses and said, you cannot make content that is geared for, you know, younger audiences. You have to make stuff that's general audience. And if you're doing general audience, that means you have to do all kinds of content. You cannot just regulate yourself to doing family-appropriate stuff and kiddie-like games, because if you do that, you're going to have the U.S. government and the Federal Trade Commission come after you, and they'll destroy your business. Like, it's stupid, but that's what it is. So we had to change aspects of how we did our channel, so we were forced into making some M-rated content. I have no problem with M-rated games personally, I'm an adult, but my plan was never to show them on this channel. But it was that, or basically face like a lawsuit from the Federal Trade Commission, which we would lose, because what people don't understand is they said it was just $40,000. No, it's not. It's $40,000 per violation. So, and if you exceed a certain amount, you don't get sued, you have your channel terminated. So, we have, unfortunately, because we have so many videos, that if we continued on the path that we were going in 2019, we would have been basically put out of business by the U.S. government. So we had to work with the Federal Trade Commission, which we did. We worked with the Federal Trade Commission for 3 months, rebranded our channel. We did everything that we could, and they said that we are general audience, and the fact that we have M-rated content on the channel, and we have like a little bit more grown-up jokes. They've deemed us as a general audience brand, and we shouldn't have to worry about YouTube's COPPA stuff, and you know, because I mean the Federal Trade Commission knows what we're about, so we're fine. We lost some viewers when we had to do that, but it was survive or die basically, and Amber and I are survivors, so we had to do what we had to do. trying to keep to our moral standards as best as possible, as well as, you know, maintaining this is a gaming business. It's a YouTube channel that primarily focuses on showcasing games of new releases, retro games, games from the 2000s, all kinds of stuff. You have to do what you can do to survive. You're fine, Amber.
First set, peach to serve.
But anyway, guys, I need you to watch the shorts. We're starting to dip again. We're starting to, because, like, today the plan was that upload that we posted was supposed to help the channel all night. It only helped the channel for a few hours. Not even a few hours. The video went up at 1 o'clock. It's only got 622 views, with no views after that. So the plan was it would have 1,000 views by now, and like I said, once you get 1,000 views, the video hits the search engine, and then for 6 to 8 hours, it will continue to grow. It might grow up to 8,000 views, 4,000 views, but that video was a dud, and what makes me so upset is that Switch video took me 2 days, to the point of exhaustion, to put together, and it failed. I did everything that I thought would make the video get watched. I made it funny, I added music, I had great gameplay clips, I did everything and it bombed. So that's why I don't like doing scripted content. I'd much rather live stream, because the live stream has the potential of getting 1,000 views. There's always a possibility of it getting 1,000 views. Uploads, the possibility of it is like 1,000 to 1. It's very minimal. Like, there's no reason that it shouldn't have even, like, 800 views by now. It just doesn't. I don't know if people love comments or not either, because I'll respond to comments on the break. There's lots of comments? Okay. There's at least over 30 comments, and it's still only at 600 views? That's insane. So it does have engagement then. It's just not getting any traction. So bam. You're fine, Amber. I don't think you were being mad to anybody. Yeah, it's just annoying because we set out to be a safe option for people and their families to watch YouTube and grow up with content that they could continue to watch until their teens, and then their kids would come over and, you know, take over their place, basically, because adults don't have time to watch YouTube. So we were making a very smart marketing decision, and it ended up, you know, not working out because the law literally changed. If that COPPA law could go away, then we could go back to business as usual, and we could attract a whole new generation of viewers, but we're only picking up really people now who are between the ages of 25 and 47. Actually, I think it says 25 through 50. And most of those people are subscribing because of the news videos and the live streams, because kids don't watch live streams. Live streams are way too long. Most kids' attention span is anywhere between 10 to like 5 minutes. Which is actually what we argued with the Federal Trade Commission, too. Like, I did really good against the FTC, by the way. All those phone calls and stuff like that worked out well because, like, I presented a very clear-cut case that, no, we don't do this kind of stuff that, you know, somebody's trying to accuse us of. Because I said most children don't have the attention span to watch a 10, 20, or even a 45-minute video. Those are older people. And our age demographic shows this and that. It's like, of course, every YouTube channel has kids on it, but it's not the entirety of the channel. We always went to make a channel that had content for everyone. Because we were people that didn't... Because you have to remember, when we started YouTube, it was primarily a place where it was a rarity to have channels not swear and do dirty jokes and all this other stuff. It was the norm, like, for a YouTuber to act crass and to do all this other stuff. So Amber and I were like a breath of fresh air for parents and for families and for people that not everybody in the world swears and does dirty jokes, you know? So for our channel basically represented normal people. And that's why it did so well. And we've had all these stipulations put against us just for being who we are. It's very upsetting.
40, 15.
Yeah, and there's people from other countries. Like, we were creating a brand safe image, and the government ruined it. Well, actually, YouTube ruined it, and then the government... The FTC is really not the villain. Like, the Federal Trade Commission is not that bad. Like, out of all the U.S. government branches, like, the Federal Trade Commission is actually pretty chill. YouTube is the one that, especially Susan, she just had no idea what she was doing. Because the FTC didn't expect people to basically sabotage their businesses to stay in business. But she had no idea what she was doing, so she cut everybody's income. She banned, like, oh my gosh, I think she got rid of 500 family-friendly channels, something like that. Because going to the YouTube Kids app was a death sentence for a channel. She put like 500 channels over there. She had no idea what she was doing. I know it's not good to talk ill about the dead, but she was a moron. Just because she had like some kind of terminal illness, it doesn't excuse her excuse for basically destroying the platform for content creators. Oh wow, I'm dominating. Wait, am I almost done with the Star Cup already? Holy cow! Wow! Wow! I am really good as Peach. I think I was really good with the technical characters. Well, I guess we'll be doing some of the gimmick courses today, guys, because I want to keep the different Nintendo characters as like themes on the thumbnail, so when people are, you know, when they click the thumbnail, they know, oh, okay, I'm gonna see Peach, or I'm gonna see Luigi, or whatever. We finished Luigi on this stream, but it looks like we're gonna finish Peach as well, so then we're gonna do the gimmick courts. I mean, I could get smoked by Boo here, but I don't think so. I'm actually, I know people make fun of me on the internet and say that I'm bad at games, and I am bad at some games. It's always been about the commentary and, you know, having fun, showcasing, like, you know, how great games are and stuff like that. I've never been a speedrunner. I've never been, like, someone that's amazing at every single game I showcase. I'm decent, but I'm not going to toot my own horn. I am amazing when it comes to Mario Tennis. Like, it's my jam. I can do it, you know? I'm pretty good at Arkham. I'm not like a pro Arkham player, but I do well enough. So there are some games where I can do really well. But this is like my comfort zone. Like, I played Mario Power Tennis so much in the 2000s. It's my jam. It's my jam. Pump the jam. Pump it up. I'm pretty good at it. Pump the jams, pump it up. Well, boys. You're not bad at games. I have some people leave some pretty constructive things about most games I play. I'm getting destroyed with Xenoblade. People are being real nasty with Xenoblade. I'm trying to help you out. By the way, you suck at this. So... Suikoden people say I'm doing fine in, because I grew up playing Suikoden. They have to understand that they're like, what is the difference between your uploads and your live stream Let's Plays? It's like, live stream Let's Plays are literally live. Everything is live. The gameplay is... There's no time to do tutorial. There's no time to practice. There were several Let's Plays where, before I recorded with Amber, I played through them to get... Like, the reason why the Transformers gameplay was so decent, I went through the entire game. I did not play that blind. I went through and played it the entire night before, and then in the morning, before Amber went to work, I recorded, like, a couple episodes with her. And then eventually Amber was full-time at home, but she was still working at Walmart, like, during our early years on Kwings Let's Plays. Like, the first year of Kwings Let's Plays, during the Skylander stuff, she was working at Walmart still. It wasn't until December of that year, I think it was 2012, that Amber was done with Walmart. So 2013 on, she was full-time. And that's when the content, if you remember it, really started to pick up on the channel. There was more videos. But a majority of the videos that people thought were blind, they weren't blind as an upload. Only live streams were blind because I don't have time to go through and get familiar with stuff. So I basically get better as the series goes on. Every game we look at that's brand new is a blind Let's Play as a live stream. Every single one. So I make a lot of mistakes compared to, you know, back during the Let's Play upload era, which happened... We did that for about 11 years. We did 11 years of uploads. And there was a lot of work that went behind the scenes, especially Tales of Zesty. There was a lot of stuff that went behind the scenes on that series. Tremendous amount. And we only recorded a certain amount of episodes. I think we did like once or twice a week was Tales of Zesty. RPGs are always very lengthy commitments. Ha! Peach is bodying Boo! Ha ha! Oh my gosh! I am destroying you, son! Let's go technical characters! Yeah! Bam! Woohoo! This is Star Cup, too. Go, Peachy. I wonder if I'll be this good with Daisy. I'm gonna do Yoshi tomorrow. I'm not doing Daisy tomorrow. I'm gonna save Daisy. Boom! Oh, I missed. Yeah, how much fish can I eat? I'm a big man, so I can eat a lot of fish. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go! Woo! Oh! What's happening, Boo? Is it championship point already? No. It's a set point. Okay. So we'll be playing Boo for a while. That's one set Peach. Alright. One set up. Set 2. Let's go. Peach to serve. You want to know what's really funny, though? I played hockey in real life. And I love Mario Tennis. Like, a lot. And I'm not very good at hockey video games, and I love hockey. I liked playing hockey. I liked listening to hockey on the radio as a kid. But I am terrible at most hockey games except for NHL Blitz. Which they only made one NHL Blitz game. I think I've showed very few hockey games on this channel, though. I used to love playing the EA hockey games in the early 2000s. Oops. Oh, okay. I think it's technical versus technical. I think Boo is a technical character. No. You just can't beat Peach, son. You can try. Oops. Alright, I got a little cocky there. That's my bad. Remember, guys, watch the shorts. I don't know what the channel's at, but it's probably not doing well. I can check after Boo's done serving, because I can control the course of the game when I have the ball. There's no pressure to serve it. I can serve it whenever I want. That's the joys of being able to do that. Got you, son. Oh, this is going to be a set point for Peach? 2 sets? 2 sets! Ha ha ha! Oh man, Boo, you're in trouble, guy. You're in trouble. Yeah, so nobody's watching the Switch 2 video. It's still at 6:38. What are our hourly? Hourly's bad. Okay, yeah, we gotta buckle down and watch the shorts. So, ladies and gentlemen, same as before, make sure you click the shorts playlist. Have that run in the background. Channel is currently at 1170 and dropping rapidly. So, YouTube is only counting hourly for the channel. There's been 600 views in the past, since 6 o'clock to 6:36. We need to clear 1,000 views for the hour, so that means shorts need to be watched. This stream is not at 1,000 views yet. It's at 800. So it's still got a ways to go. But we got to get some organic activity on the channel. And since it, you know, will take views away from the stream, watching shorts is the best method. So I'm going to check after this serve to see if we go up. But we were at 1170. Need us to be at least like 1,300 to clear the hour. Will YouTube stop purging views? No. Because YouTube doesn't really have engineers that work for them anymore. I already told you, I don't see YouTube surviving after 2028 the way that they're going. Like, they really need to get intelligent people who are engineers, who know how to... The only thing that's going to be thriving on YouTube is, I think the YouTube Shorts aspect of YouTube is actually getting like half the traffic of YouTube now. And the problem with shorter content is less watch time, which means lower pay. How a YouTuber made a lot of money is based on high watch time. That's why live streams were such a big commodity on YouTube, and why a lot of YouTube streamers are either quitting, retiring, or they're going to another streaming platform. Because when you have... What YouTube really should have done with the YouTube Shorts thing, they should have opened up a brand new, like, spin-off company, like, to compete with TikTok. Because what they've done is, by incorporating YouTube Shorts onto YouTube, they've killed the watch time and also people's, like, attention spans with videos. Like, very few people watch longer videos, and most of them only watch, like, 30 seconds to 60 seconds of a YouTube short. And YouTube's trying to actually fix their watch time by making... Have you guys seen the longer shorts that they've been doing? They've been trying to ask people to do, like, 3-minute shorts because they're trying to bring up the overall watch time of YouTube again. Because, like, the short content is making them less money. And the short content is actually getting more views for YouTube than regular live streams and uploads from content creators. That's why YouTube wants more content creators to make YouTube Shorts every day. But at the same time, YouTube Shorts pay far less than an actual YouTube video or YouTube live stream. Live streams pay the most if you get 1,000 views. Uploads do not pay very much if you get 1,000 views. You have to get like 10,000 to make anywhere near what a live stream would make. Which is why we moved to primarily doing live streams. 5-6 years ago. I think it was 5 years. Yeah, 6 years ago we mainly did live streams. But our live streams were not very long. They were only about... We were sneaky. We're like, okay, you make more money doing live streams. We'll do a 40-minute live stream. And it got like, I don't know, 10,000 views or something like that. And we made bank because it was a live stream. And an upload didn't make anywhere near that. But then, of course, you know, YouTube kept changing how live streaming was done, and they nuked it. Now, all these years later, 6 years later, live streaming for a lot of content creators is not viable anymore. And that's why a lot of them are quitting. Because they can't take the, you know... I mean, look at this stream. We're going on 3 hours, and there's only 820 views. That's 200 views short of 1,000. And no streamer will get paid unless they hit 1,000 views. That'd be like showing up to McDonald's, working for like 5-6 hours, and you make no money at all. So this drastic change that YouTube did, I think it was February of 2025, was really stupid because it caused a lot of people to have to, they were forced to quit. Oh, no way you're getting that. No way you're getting that, son. You're gonna be haunted by that move. You're gonna be haunted by that. See, this is why Power Tennis was both a double-edged sword. The ability to recover from just about anything using your super move was really great, but if you notice, like, future Mario Tennis games, they removed that feature. It's not there anymore. So it goes down to basically, they changed Mario Tennis back to how it was on the N64 after Power Tennis. There was a couple power moves still in the game, but not the recovery. Peach buried the ghost. R.I.P. Mr. Ghost. Alright guys, we're going to do gimmick courts for the remainder of the stream. We're still going to play as Peach. Yeah, you guys aren't watching the shorts. There's like maybe 1 or 2 people that are watching the shorts playlist. We got to step that up. We're not going to clear 1,000 for the hour. And I'll have to get the Mario Kart stream set up. And unfortunately, we'll have to end the stream like around 800 views. So you have about 6 minutes to pull this up. And then I'm going to have to go. Because we won't clear 1,000 for the hour if you guys do not watch the shorts. It's very, very important. Because a live stream does not continually bring organic views into a YouTube channel. It only works for about an hour and a half. Hour and a half to 2 hours, that's it. Star Peach.
Congratulations.
2019 was kind of the dark ages for YouTube, because you have to remember, 2016 through 2018, YouTube suffered 4 ad apocalypses. And I don't know if you guys know what the ad apocalypses is, but I can go over them real quick. The first one was PewDiePie. He did some type of controversy. It's hard with Felix, because Felix has done so many controversies until he became a family man. Once he settled down and he got married, most boys tend to behave. Especially, you know, they marry the girl of their dreams, they have a family. That's what men want, usually. So he stopped acting like a frat boy, basically. But he said some pretty nasty things. He did a lot of stuff that caused advertisers to bolt from YouTube. And he was the biggest content creator, so... what you do as a content creator reflects the entire platform. So that was the first ad apocalypse. Then Logan Paul came in with the Suicide Forest thing. We lost on YouTube a lot of big advertiser money because more advertisers were disgusted in Asia what Logan Paul did. Then YouTube decided they were going to change how the format of the YouTube was. They were going to go more. They were going to force everybody to be family friendly because it made more money. And after the whole ad apocalypse thing, they had to find a way of like making more revenue. So they basically put restrictions on YouTubers that made M-rated content like Mortal Kombat and shooting games and things like that. And they started to yellow advertise, or they started to yellow mark people's monetization, which meant you made half the money. And sometimes they would remove monetization altogether for Mortal Kombat fatality videos and things like that, because they were trying to re-attract advertisers. What they ended up doing is they harmed the platform in general, because like all those M-rated channels that were bringing in a lot of revenue earned less money, so that meant there was a lower CPM for everybody. So for 3 or 4 months during the whole like attack of M-rated channels, everybody that was on the gaming side of YouTube had a very low CPM, which is CPM is what a YouTuber gets paid with. The fourth ad apocalypse was during Kappa in 2019, where thousands of family-friendly channels were impacted, and the ones that were made for kids had their income slashed in half, and that messed up, like, the CPM for the entire platform of YouTube, as well as most advertisers were disgusted with what YouTube said, how they were targeting children, and they told the FTC they were leaving the platform, and that's when they started to do advertisements for a lot of indie companies came on the scene, like the shirt company and the soap people and the coffee people, Rifle Coffee and the Fire Blanket people. There was a lot of indie advertising marketing that began on YouTube with like mattresses and stuff, and people really liked the funny ads, but you would notice that big companies like Taco Bell and Target and giant grocery stores and all these other companies now stopped doing advertisements, and they were gone, and these were big companies. So then YouTube was like, okay, we have to bring in new advertisers, so they brought in gambling ads. So you had like casinos making ads and alcohol and all this other stuff, and it was basically a war of advertisers. And then the fifth ad apocalypse had to do with cigarette companies, like vaping stuff caused a lot of people that were family-friendly advertisers to leave the platform, and they went to the YouTube Kids app, and that failed. And so there you go. That's basically what happened to YouTube, and that all started around 2016, 2017, and it just kept going. And then Kappa was like the last big nail in the coffin that really impacted thousands of content creators around the world, not just the United States, around the world. People were making family-friendly content, and their incomes all got slashed by 25 to 30%. Amber, my income got slashed by 25%. And there was nothing we could do. Thank you for the super chat, Just22. That helps out tremendously. That means the stream earned revenue. Thank you. Alright, guys, so we're going to do the special gimmicks now. These are known as the gimmick courses. We're going to play as Peach still. And then tomorrow, I think we're going to play as Yoshi and Koopa Troopa. We'll be playing as two speed-based characters. And then Daisy will be the following day. We're going to be playing as all these characters, provided that every episode gets 1,000 views. You'll know that we'll be doing 100% of this game, because most of the games that we were going to look at in May have been delayed. Okay, you guys are starting to watch the shorts. Let's keep it up. You're almost at 1,000 views for the hour. Just a little bit more, guys. And then we can get the music started for Mario Kart, and I can have cereal, because I haven't even eaten yet today. I've had only my vitamins. Alright, so let's keep playing as Peach. Star Peach. Bam. Star Peach! Gimmick chords! So these were mini games that they threw into Mario Power Tennis. You have a painting game. You have a hit the ghosts thing. And this teaches you control, too, about how to play the game. Like, it's good for you to practice how to do lob shots, how to do drop shots. It's a really fun minigame. We'll be doing that. Tic Tac is Mario Sunshine thing. We'll be doing that minigame. We'll be doing all these minigames today, because we still have to get 1,000 views for this stream. So we still have a little bit more work to do. Thank you, Just22, for taking the sting away from the stream, though. Really appreciate that. It's nice to have the pressure alleviated. You found a good recipe for making broccoli? Okay. Alright, let's do the painting one first. So it's going to make me play as Mario, it looks like. So we have to paint... You have 5 minutes to paint the picture. You're going to use the same thing for Brussels sprouts? Okay. Oh, I'm still playing as Peach. Okay. Dun da 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 da. Alright, so we need to... The back has to be that. Oh no, that was not... Ah! Do I like garlic bread? Yes, I do. Oh no! See, it's easier said than done, though. Ah! Alright, he's got a red hat. I gotta fix those eyes. I gotta fix those eyes! Give me the eyes! Uh-oh. Mmm! Nuts. Wow, this is harder than it looks. I'm talking about here it is getting control, and I'm doing really bad here. I still have to paint his eyebrows somehow, too. Okay, I need white. I need white. Give me white. I'm running out of time here. Nope. I could try to paint his eye. How am I gonna do that? Too high. Too high, too high. I don't have control, man! How does that not reach his mustache? Potatoes what? It should be higher than that. Wow, this is really hard. His eyes staring at me all, like... His eyes being like that is freaking me out, man. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm not trying to hit it that hard. I'm just tapping it. I can't do the painting game. It's hitting it way too high. I'm trying to get his stupid eye painted. Having him stare at me with his, like, black eye is really creeping me out. Okay, finally got his... Yes! Just need to get his eye! Easier said than done. No, see, that's too high. Too high, too high, too high. Oh, it was closer. What? I was so close. No. 20 seconds left. Come on, just pull it. No, see, you shouldn't be hitting it that high. If you master the scalloped potatoes, you can do anything. Yeah, see, that would... That should be hitting it higher, though. It's not. Yeah, I couldn't get his eye. I couldn't get the eye. I tried. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, wait, that was before. Man, I'm out of it.
No.
And the 5 gifted memberships, Justo22. Thank you.
No.
That really helps out tremendously today. That helps the channel as a whole.
Oh no.
Alright, did we clear 1,000? No. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Just keep watching the shorts. Unfortunately, that was a fail, but we're gonna go do the other mini-games. We're gonna show the other mini-games.
Oh no.
No, we're not trying again. Alright, let's go to, Cape with Peachy. Let's do the ghost one. Okay, I messed up on the painter, okay? I got the ghost one, though. That stings so much, man. I really wanted that video to do well. Ugh! Guess it's just back to covering the news. I know, honey, I know you did. You have to hit the ghost to do that. Ha! Okay, so you want to hit the ghosts that are in the portraits first. Oh, I failed. Wow. Okay, all right. I know what to do now. Try it again. Just short of 50. Oof. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Do it again. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got this. Alright, so we're going top first. Okay. No, no, no. There we go. 33 seconds to spare. Nice job, Peach. I knew you could do it. Alright, let's try silver.
Congratulations.
Next game, yes. Dun dun dun. Pesky Poltergeist. Hit ghosts with a score of 150 points within 2 minutes. Alright, so we have 2 minutes to do it. Alright, let's go. I know, honey, that as you get older, I mean, as a person in my age, I don't like listening to a lot of swearing. Like, it didn't bother me as much when I was in my 20s and stuff like that, but as I got older, it's just kind of like, it's kind of immature. So it's like, I don't, you know, I don't really like that. I don't swear a lot in my, like, real life anyway. Like, if I hit my hand in a car door, yeah, of course. But that's reserved for, like, an actual thing that happened. It's a reaction to something, usually. The problem is, with the internet, is they've made swearing so casual that it kind of loses its purpose. It's almost become, like, the slang of the generation. No, it's not slang. It's supposed to be, like, very extreme things you say when you're really mad or hurt or whatever. It's supposed to serve a purpose, but it became, like, casual language on the internet, basically. It loses all its... It loses its impact a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make my way over there. I'm trying. Yeah, there's a time and a place for things, exactly. Yep. I missed. So many ghosts. Yeah, there we go. See? I got the portrait thing down. This takes a little while. I'm a little rusty. A little rusty, but we got this. Alright, we're going for gold.
Congratulations.
You can wake me up after your Gundam stream. What would you like to... Probably more of that DLC, honey. You want to buy all of it? Depends how much we have in the bank account. Remember, we just spent a lot in Fortnite over the past, like, 2 days. Okay. Do. 3 minutes, 300 points. Okay. Should really have more than one ball. I smell the garlic bread. It smells good. Yeah. How much do I think the garlic bread costs? Like $5 maybe? Wrong? $2.60? 50, okay. I don't think you should have it with every meal. I mean, it'll get stale, or it won't be as, what's the word? Well, yeah. I don't like spaghetti because I had it so much growing up. Oh, I got smacked in the face by the ball. I don't... Yeah, the fish will be great. I love fish. Garlic bread and fish? I don't know. I'll let you know when I try it. So many ghosts here, man. Hopefully what? Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, she does. Wow, there's too much stuff happening here. I don't think I'm gonna make it here. Yeah, I didn't make it. This was really hard. I almost did it.
No.
I can try the ghost thing. Nah, I'm not gonna try the ghost thing one more time. So I got 200 and... Yeah, I didn't quite make it. Whoopsies. Alright, let's go back and do something else. When there's something strange in the neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Hey Vic, can you put today's upload in the Discord and try to get as much traction on that as possible? Like, that video failed big time. And a lot of work went into it. Like, nobody saw it. It didn't hit the search engine at all. It's been stuck at like 660 views for an hour now. Like, there's not even any traffic coming from the channel, because I have it configured for both returning viewers and on the main page, and nothing. Like, it's possible it might get... If we can get it to 1,000 views tonight, it's very possible that we'll get traction Saturday and Sunday. But if it doesn't hit 1,000 or anywhere close to it tonight, that video's dead. It's not like a stream where you can continually get views to it, because, like, it just doesn't work that way. It's DOA, yeah. So it's got to get 1,000 tonight. And the only way it's going to do that is by getting people to see it. Let's do a Tic Tac Glow. Because, I mean, I advertised on Facebook, I advertised on Twitter, I advertised on my YouTube channel for the new video. I advertised on my Twitter, all the Facebook groups. Amber did her YouTube channel, so there was like... There was a massive marketing blitz for that, and it still failed. TikTok Glow. Alright, thanks, Vic. Alright, line up the shine sprites and score 50 points in 2 minutes. Okay. Yep, the shine sprites are from Mario Sunshine, correct. Yep. Yep. Was that... Wait, I don't know where the shine sprites go now, though. Oh, we don't know where they are. Okay. You're fine, honey. I messed up. Wow, I can't seem to hit that. What, sweetie? Ha! They're not. Married lady. You're fine. Mm-mm. Wow, that's hard. Alright, try again.
Get it together.
Do 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 do.
Ooh.
20 years. Still love you. Yup. Oof. I don't think so. Oh, come on. Is that not a shine thing? Do I remember the scalloped potatoes from the box? No. Alright, I managed to do that. I don't want to do that again, though. That's pretty hectic. I don't know how I managed to do 100% of this back in the day. I know I did, though.
Congratulations.
I have to eat cereal first, or my I don't want to go through that breathing nightmare. I've noticed, it might all be in my head, but when I eat cereal first as my first meal of the day, my esophagus opens up and I can eat regular food later on, hours later. But if I dive into something that's not that, I have choking problems. Like, I can't breathe. And then, like, the episode can happen anywhere from, like, 10 minutes to 3 hours, and I'm in excruciating pain, whether it's 2 minutes or it's 3 hours. It's not fun not being able to breathe. Like, I hate that they messed up my esophagus with that endoscopy in my 20s, because I can never eat food the same way ever again. That's why I told you I'd much rather be... I'd be a lot happier if I had an IV attached to me to get... because I hate eating. There's always a fear of, like, you know, that reaction happening. Where when I eat any type of, like, food that has, like, causes, a lot of acid or whatever. Like, hot dogs or, types of meat. I love soubrette, yeah, I do. That's the thing. What is this called? Bowser Mecha? Yeah, this is a full Peach showcase. Alright guys, so we did clear the hour at 1,200 views. So we went from 5 to 6 was 1,500 views for the channel. 6 to 7 o'clock was 1,200. Right now we're at 1160, but I'm going to be stopping the stream soon. I need to get as close to 1,000 views as possible. I would love to get the 1,000 views for the CPM thing, but I got a super chat, so I'm not going to be greedy, but I can't stop the stream until it's close to 1,000. So I got to go a little bit more. That's why the stream is still going and the Mario Kart stream hasn't started the music yet. There's a method to my madness. Alright, Mecha Bowser. Now, how would a tennis racket be able to smack these bullets? Wait, this is unlimited? I thought I had to hit stuff at him. I don't see how you could. I don't know. Complete! Well, that was fun.
Congratulations!
Did you throw out the other ones? Okay. Because there was some on the counter. There was some on the counter that were kind of funky. Okay. Good job. Bless you. Fine. Sorry you're sneezing. Oh, dang. Oh, I'm gonna die. How does this fire reach all the way over there? What? Missed me with that nonsense. Alright, fine. How does this fire reach me way over there? Well, of course you can hear stuff because our microphone is not very good. It picks up background noise. So you can hear what's happening in the house. You can't help it, Amber. We, you know, I don't know what type of microphones we would need. No, that's not... I mean, we didn't pay for this microphone. That's back when we worked with Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti gave us these mics. We didn't pay for these. I don't remember. I forget what the guy told us on... I can't remember if it was a Discord call with him or what it was. It was so long ago. This mic that we're using is 5 years old. That fire is broken. That's not fair. That fire's super broken. Wow. Try again.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I hate that flame breath. That takes up way too much damage. I don't know how I did this 100% back in the day. That flame is busted. That flame is super broken. Yeah, the fact that it goes all the way to the end, I can't do that today. Maybe another time. Let's try another minigame. The length of that flame is just too... That's messed up. That's way too much. Like, I can understand on gold setting, but on the second, on a silver medal, having the flame go all the way there, that's nuts. You can't avoid it. Glooper Blooper. We can do Glooper Blooper. Actually, this one works. Chain Chomp Challenge. Soft? Okay. I hate when things don't go the way they're supposed to. Well, I mean, because of all the uploaded videos that I've done besides our Versus series, they always hit 1,000 views after like 5 hours or something like that. It's just all that work down the drain, that's all. It's just annoying. Alright, so what am I supposed to do here? Alright, that's actually pretty easy. Oh my god. Nobody's been eaten by the, Poor Chain Chomp. I feel bad for the little Chain Chomp guy. Seconds left. How does Yoshi have more points than me? I lost? Oh, whatever. I don't get it. I thought I was doing better. How did they beat me? Maybe I should have let him stay red long enough. I don't know. Alright, let's look at one more minigame, and then we're gonna call it a stream. And then I gotta get the next stream started. Let's do Blooper. Yeah, today is May 2nd. It should be. Okay. I mean, it should be good. It's only May 2nd, so. Wait, what? What do you... Hang on. What did I do wrong? In the game, honey, I messed up something in the game. I did something wrong in the game. I don't understand. I don't remember how to do this. I think I figured it out now. It has nothing to do with the color, it has to do with... Okay, so it just... Okay, I understand. Bullion?
Here. Congratulations.
Do you want me to open it? You can bring it here. It's the beef bouillon? Okay, well, let me see. You didn't... Is it wet or no? Guy? Careful. What's impressive? Me opening a jar? Okay. That's why guys are here. Open jars. That's what my grandpa always told me. One of the most important jobs for a husband is to open jars. Yup, because grandma was always calling him into the kitchen to open jars. Oh, you can only miss... You can't miss once? What did I do wrong? Maybe, you never know, honey. I don't know. Oh, you can't miss one now? Can you watch the shorts? Thank you. Yep. Right.
And vegetables, sprinkles. No egg rolls, because egg rolls are very, like, greasy.
Right.
You are completely bored with me!
How am I bored with you?
Oh, that's how people talk.
I'm not falling asleep. I am gonna eat now, though. Alright, guys, so you'll be redirected over to the next stream, which will be Mario Kart. Mario Kart's starting a little bit late. I'm gonna get the music running because I need to eat some food. I'm starving. This was a 3.5 hour stream. Yeah, see, it even says here, fewer regular viewers are choosing to watch this video. See details. Even YouTube is... That's why YouTube probably made the stream do bad, too. Average view duration is up, but impressions click-through rate is 0. Views is under 700. Let's put it in perspective. It said the last news video that did underperformed was Switch 2 pre-order deals and price changes. After 6 hours and 30 minutes, that video had 922 views. This video that went up today at 1 o'clock has 670 views. It's not even in the 700 range, so YouTube deems it a flop. These popular games won't work on Switch 2, got 3,000 views in 6 hours. Nintendo stopped doing this, got 2,000 views in 6 hours. Nintendo president refuses to drop the price, got 2,000 views in 6 hours. And Switch sold overnight, got 1,000 views in 1 hour, and so did, not 1 hour, in 6 hours. And Why Mario Kart World Isn't Worth $80 got 1,500 views in 6 hours. So, yeah, the only other one that didn't get 1,000 views after 6 hours was Switch 2 pre-order, but that was still in the 900 range. So this video is actually hurting the channel. Like, I'm tempted to just erase it. It's dragging everything down. And the crazy thing is, it has 66 comments. So it's like, what the heck? It doesn't make any sense. It has 66 comments, and it only has 600 views. Like, something, like, YouTube is really doing something sus. It doesn't make any sense. None whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It has 66 comments, but it only has 600 views. That's impossible. I shared it on my YouTube channel, too. You shared it on your YouTube channel. It shouldn't be struggling this much. I don't know. Got me. I mean, it's on the newsletter, too. We're gonna have to push it over the next, like, few days, yeah. Because, I mean, I can't make... If I release another news video where it is right now, that news video will fail. Because YouTube gauges it based on your previous uploads, so... That's why it's so hard to get 1,000 views as a shadow banned channel. Like, the more it underperforms, the worse the next video does. It would be fine if YouTube was just kind of like, okay, that video didn't do well, so try again next time. But they grade you based on what the previous video was. It's so frustrating. It's like, how is a company supposed to succeed like that? You can't. Alright guys, so head over to Mario Kart. I'm gonna go eat dinner. And, yeah. Watch the shorts in the meantime, or please check out today's upload that went up. It's easy to find. It's on the newsletter, all that other stuff. So we'll see you guys on Mario Kart. Thank you for the super chats. Really appreciate you guys. And Mario Kart starts next.